Yeah. Yeah, night everything changed. One night can turn a whole life, And this. It started like a normal night, the city breathing slow. Street lights on the pavement, everybody heading home. I was thinking about tomorrow, trying to make a better plan. Never knew that before sunrise I would understand. My phone began to ring and I could feel something was wrong. A voice on the other side was shaking on the phone. Said you need to come outside, there's something you should know. So I grabbed my jacket quickly and I stepped into the cold. Before everything fell apart. Yeah. I remember when the room was full of laughter, before the silence started speaking louder than the people. We thought tomorrow was promised, so we spent today like nothing could change. I was young, looking through the window, trying to see a road that didn't ever limit me. Now every memory got a shadow, and every premise got a question attached. Before everything fell apart, we had a little hope, 2 old dreams, 1 small room, and a heart that wouldn't fold. Mama said, keep your head up, don't let the cold take your soul. So I carried every word whenever nights got dark and cold. We had plans written down on a page beside the bed, names of people we would help, places we would go ahead. Then the phone started ringing with a different kind of news, and the smiles disappeared beneath the weight nobody knew. I remember Sunday mornings, everybody at the table, talking about the future like the future would be stable. Cousins running through the hallway, music playing from the kitchen. Nobody counting losses, nobody afraid of missing. We were broke, but we were rich in ways the money couldn't measure. A little food, a little faith, and time we spent together. I didn't know those ordinary days was something I would treasure. Till the ordinary disappeared and nothing felt the same forever.
If I could turn the clock back, I wouldn't ask for gold. I'd ask for one more evening before the story changed its road. One more laugh around the table, one more ride beneath the rain, one more chance to say I love you before we learned about the pain. Before everything fell apart, we were reaching for the stars. Didn't know how fragile life was, didn't see the cracks or scars. Before everything fell apart, we believed we'd make it through. Now I'm carrying the memories of the people I once knew. If tomorrow brings another storm, I'll stand up and do my part, but I'll always miss the version of us before everything fell apart.
Then the season started changing, little things became enormous. Every argument felt heavier, every silence felt important. Friends became strangers, strangers started acting like they knew me. Everybody had an opinion, but nobody could move me. I learned that pain can wear a smile and still be hiding underneath. That a person can say I'm fine while barely finding air to breathe. I learned that being strong doesn't mean you never break, it means you gather every piece and choose the life you make. There were nights I stared at ceilings asking why I wasn't ready, or the people that I trusted couldn't stay when times got heavy. I replayed every conversation, every warning, every sign, wondering if I could have changed the ending by rewinding time. But regret is just a room with no door if you refuse to leave it. And forgiveness isn't saying that the damage didn't mean it. It's accepting what you cannot change and choosing what comes next. Taking all the broken chapters and still writing something blessed. I stopped chasing explanations from the people who were gone, started building with the lessons that they left me to carry on. Some memories still hurt me, but I don't run from them now. I let the tears fall freely, then I lift my head somehow. Because life can take a turn before you even see the warning, and the person you become is shaped by how you face the morning. So I keep my feet beneath me, keep my vision on the light, even when the road gets lonely and the city feels too quiet.
Before everything fell apart, we were reaching for the stars. Didn't know how fragile life was, didn't see the cracks or scars. Before everything fell apart, we believed we'd make it through. Now I'm carrying the memories of the people I once knew. If tomorrow brings another storm, I'll stand up and do my part, but I'll always miss the version of us before everything fell apart.
Maybe everything fell apart, so I could finally see what was real, what was temporary, and what still belonged to me. Maybe every broken road was leading somewhere new. I can't change what happened then, but I can choose what I will do. I thought the past was something I could outrun, but every road kept showing me what I'd become. So I stopped asking life to give me back what it had taken, and started building with the pieces that were left unshaken. If you lost somebody, hold the memories, keep your feet moving. If you lost yourself, take your time, healing has no proven. Tomorrow might be different, but different doesn't mean the end. Sometimes losing what you knew is how you learn to begin again. I hear all voices when the night gets quiet. Still feel yesterday, but I refuse to let it pilot. The story isn't finished just because one chapter ends. I can miss who we were and still become who I am. Before everything fell apart, I didn't understand the heart. Now I know broken pieces can become a brand new start.